Hello everyone, this is a short introduction to Qigong standing meditation. Let's set you up in standing meditation and I'll share the benefits of this practice. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent. Sink the hips down. Shoulders relaxed. Let's have the arms out to begin. Open the palms, open all the fingers. Tilt your chin down a little bit. Be aware of your whole spine. Breath is in and out through the nose, comfortable and relaxed. This is Qigong standing meditation, and the benefits span the physical, emotional, and mental. Working with standing meditation will help your whole system, your nervous system, your endocrine system, your circulatory system. Everything will begin to balance. And your whole posture, your alignment will begin to change, especially as you hold for 10 or 20 minutes. The fascia and the tensions of the body will begin to release. You'll gain a kind of strength, strengthening the tendons, the muscles, and importantly, a lot of the stabilizer muscles that help with your core support, which help to support the organs in their process, the breathing, which is essential for the whole health of your body, as well as your nervous system, and the skeletal system. When you are aligned in your posture, everything works better. Alignment in the body, similar to alignment in the mind. Practicing stillness allows for a groundedness, a stability, a one-pointedness of mind. You'll experience more control of your mind, less scattered thinking. Now let's take the hands and then bring them down to about the level of the diaphragm, palms facing down. And let's go over the alignment cues a little bit more. So think of your feet as having 4 points, 2 near the balls of the feet, 2 near the heels. There are a number of different ways to stand, hundreds of them to be honest. So it's an experimentation. Some people like to stand with the 4 points of the feet planted firmly and evenly. Sometimes it's also nice to lean slightly forward, keeping the heels on the ground, but activating the balls of the feet, front sides of the legs. Knees are always bent, as well as all the joints are slightly open and relaxed. The hips are sunk down, and when this is done effectively, your center of gravity will shift from out of the head, out of the upper body, and down lower into the legs, and then the lower belly. When the energy and attention sinks into the lower belly, thinking, mental process begins to slow, and the body begins to shift into parasympathetic or relaxation. You can slightly encourage the breath to be in the lower abdomen by exhaling and pulling the navel in, especially below the belly button, and then inhaling, expanding it out. Very gentle movement is needed. This particular hand position helps to anchor the breath in the lower abdomen. There's always a little bit of space underneath the armpits, which encourages the lymphatic flow and the circulation. There's an encouragement to relax the shoulders down to your heels and sink the elbows. Your lower spine is heavy, rooted. Your upper spine is slightly lifted. You can help this by gently tucking the chin. In this way, you'll stretch the spine over time. Over time is key. You can hold this pose for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or work your way up to 20 minutes or even an hour. Greater benefit come with longer time, but regularity of practice on the daily or any time that you have time will give you great benefit in a compounding way. A very important piece is your mind. Not simply where you place it. Mind should be placed in the body, soaking into the sensations in the nervous system. The mind should also be equanimous, relaxed. And you may want to practice the inner smile, a slight smirking of the corners of the lips. But more importantly than the little smirk is an inner sense of smiling, which some teachers say comes from the heart. It's an inner sense of kindness for yourself, and stabilizing the mind in this equanimous kindness, loving awareness helps with the meditation. So let's take a few moments. The eyes can be open or closed, simply to receive this posture. Then I'll teach you one technique to work with, which is sinking the mind into the body. So slowly bring the hands down and then bring them around in a circle, moving from the shoulders. As the hands come around, the palms will face down, and then they'll slowly move down from the shoulders, and we'll keep them at the forehead. Palms face down. And be aware of the energy in the body. What we're going to do is eventually sink the hands down, sinking the mind into the lower abdomen. But first let's tune in at this level of awareness, focusing the attention in the center of the brain. Slowly bring the hands down to the heart. Feeling the mind sink through the body. Shoulders relaxed, elbows sinking down. And then sinking the hands back to the diaphragm, anchoring the mind in the lower abdomen. To finish our practice, let's place the palm over top of the palm, and then we'll rotate it 9 times underneath the navel. Once again, we're anchoring the breath in the lower abdomen. For a moment, pause here. Close the eyes, feel the sensations in the body. And then carry on, keeping a level of awareness and anchoring in your lower abdomen to keep your breath regulated, your nervous system calm, and your mind centered. As I mentioned, practice as often as you can, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Just a little bit of improvement has a beautiful compounding effect. Thank you for practicing.